Mongolia's Prime Minister Outrage just resigned on June 3rd, 2025 because of some social media posts. Not just some, but actually photos posted by his son and his son's fiancé as they went on an extravagant engagement holiday, okay? These engagement holiday photos actually featured a luxurious Dior handbag, an expensive ring, helicopter rides, and a luxury car. So much so, the public got so outraged, it led to weeks of protests, primarily youth-led, and they even gathered around 60,000 signatures asking for the PM to resign. And on June 2nd, 2025, Outrage actually lost the parliamentary confidence vote, only gathering 44 out of the 64 required votes in the 126-seat parliament. Thus, the next day on June 3rd, 2025, Outrage resigned as PM. He's currently in a caretaker role, but the country will appoint their next PM. So for most of us, they are not aware of Mongolia. We'll be thinking, why are the public getting so outraged over just the PM's family, the PM's son, sharing their love, joy, and celebration online on social media? Well, after doing a little bit of checking, allegedly, approximately, roughly, estimated, the Mongolian PM only received an annual salary of roughly 17,000 to 23,000 USD. Annually. If you see the annual income of the PM versus the son's lavish spending, it kind of doesn't equate. So you can get why the public are kind of like super outraged, super salty, super unhappy. And also, take note, more than a quarter of the country's population are living below the poverty line. A digital Sentry system is going to be deployed at the car park next to Geylang Serai Hawker Centre. Why? Because there have been frequent traffic congestions due to errant motorists. And if you look at the pictures carefully, doesn't this just basically look like one giant cutout of a security guard with a giant security camera above him? Is that it? Is that basically it? It's just basically a surveillance camera and a giant cutout. To the untrained such as me, that's what it looks like. But apparently, no, it actually has round-the-clock surveillance with license plate recognition, loitering detection, fire and smoke alerts, LED displays, as you can see here, for real-time information. You can display those errant motorists in their license plates and they have the warning there, fines will be issued, and three-way sirens for active deterrence. You know what? This is really gonna amplify the fear into these errant motorists, even more so since that upcoming Lunar 7 month is really soon, if you know what I mean. This is a story about love. Well, love lost. So as most of us may not know, Malaysian actress Saida, 29, actor Muhammad, 22, actually ended their engagement in October 2024 after dating for a year and getting engaged in May 2024. And we finally now know the reason why they broke off their engagement, okay? So apparently, Saida cited that Muntaza's financial instability as the main reason, okay? And shockingly, she claims that Muntaza only had 500 ringgit in his bank account. That is quite worrying. It's insufficient for marriage. If you only have 500 ringgit, why are you even getting engaged? And she advised Muntaza to focus on employment or education instead of marriage. And all of these are coming out now because Saida just filed a police report on May 31st, 2025 because she alleged that Muntaza accessed her social media account, her TT account, after their breakup and posted fake comments to damage her reputation. Muntaza refuted Saida's financial claims, stating that he has funds in unit trust investments and could afford 1,000 ringgit monthly car repayments and family support. So even though cash-wise, he only has 500 ringgit, but the rest of his assets are in unit trust investments. And he also claimed he wasn't obligated to disclose all his financial assets to Saida since they weren't married. So this brings an interesting point. It seems that nowadays, right, in the past when we talk about among friends, people will say, I do not want to find someone, I do not want to find a partner, they want to be with me because of financial gains. But nowadays, if you were to ask, it's pretty much accepted as a norm if one of the prerequisites that a girl looks for in a life partner is financial stability, or to ask how much savings do you have, how much income do you make, it is actually widely accepted because nowadays if a girl is looking for income source or savings as, how big is your bank account as a prerequisite, this actually means that this girl is not out to fool around. This girl wants to start a family. She wants to settle down. Notice how the mindset have changed right now? What do you think?